I'm Cyril Brizard, and I'm happy to be here today to present our new limited edition, Les Chaînes de l'Amour, which in English would be The Chains of Love, which is a new collaboration between my company, Brizard Co., Carlito Fuente, Fuente OpusX Cigars, and Maccarrone Humidors from Tuscany. This collaboration was developed over at least a year, and it is a combination of all of our expertise. So let's open it up and show you what is so different about it. First of all, we have a Boveda pack here for the cigars, and oh, here's another thing. It comes with it, like the umbrella that comes with a Rolls Royce. This is a keychain. It's a keychain with gold ring, ostrich leather, and Italian calf leather with the OpusX logo stamped at the bottom. And now we're pulling out from the strings the precious case. As you can see, it's got the red strings and the little gold beads on the end. And what really is the most striking part when you open up this case is the crown, the top, whatever is that piece here, which is marquetry made by Maccarrone. Now, Maccarrone is a 5-generation family of marquetry experts. They're in Tuscany. I met him about a year ago at the European Cigar Convention, and I was struck by the extreme details and the beauty of their workmanship. So what they have here, marquetry is the art of cutting different woods and inlaying them to obtain like a beautiful finish. But what this is, it's miniature marquetry. We are having 3 different woods or 2 different woods on this one. We have burl walnut, we have sycamore, then we have the OpusX logo, which is placed on top by process of electrolysis, applying 24 karat gold. And then it's finished with a piano finish, at least 10 coats of varnish, of lacquer, to obtain this beautiful varnish on top of the case. Now, let's open the case. Always tight fit when you open those cases in order to seal the humidity. Now, the case is made of ostrich. We're using the finest ostrich leather that you can get. It comes from South Africa. And you will notice here there's 2 different parts of the ostrich. This is the most sought after. This is the quilt, which is the back of the ostrich. And the smoother part is the actual belly of the ostrich. And the reason we don't put quilt on the bottom is that it would create a resistance, those little bumps here, when you open up and close the case. So you have the bottom of the case, which is made with one part of the ostrich, and the top of the case with a different part of the ostrich. Let's open it, or before we open it, one more thing. Very important detail. It's the diamond that is at the bottom. The bottom, it is actually inlaid into leather. This is a red calf leather, and this is a 24 karat gold diamond plate, which has the OpusX logo as well as the serial number. There's only 333 of each that has been made. So 333 in the blue ostrich, 333 in the red, and 333 in the black. And the serial number is featured right here at the bottom of the case. Now, when you open up the case, wow, here are the 3 OpusX cigars with a black band that match the black case. In order to keep the freshness, we have a little Boveda pack that's actually inserted here. As you can see, the Boveda pack. And the cedar dividers are removable and adjustable. And the purpose of the cedar divider, cedar is a wood that retains a lot of moisture in its grain. It's one of the big reasons why it's used in humidor. It has the ability to retain a lot of moisture. So these are actually more than just a pocket cigar case. They're little pocket humidors. They have all the features that you have in a humidor to preserve the freshness of your cigars. Another function of these dividers is they create structural rigidity. So the way these cases are built, you can hear it, it's very strong, sturdy. There are plates of galvanized steel in the construction in order to create structural rigidity. And when you close the case and you have the dividers in position, you can press as hard as you like. You can stand up on top of this case and it will never damage your cigars. Now, another little detail here that we did so that you know, some of the most beautiful things sometimes don't have to be to your face. It's the Chateau de la Fuente logo, which is on a strip that is used by one of Carlito Fuente's cigar boxes, and it's inlaid into the cedar. In other words, we did not just stick that on top of the cedar. We shaved the cedar the exact thickness of this paper and inlay the paper to where it is perfectly flush with the and you can see here with the cedar. So you have all this little ornament. You know, it's like when you buy a beautiful Italian suit and inside the pocket has this magnificent silk with paisley patterns that you cannot see and only you know that they're there. So this is like the ultimate luxury. So we have it in black. Now I'm going to show you the different colors we have. We have the black ostrich. We are going to open up the red one. So red is the color of the box, and the inlay of the marquetry as well here you can see is red, but the color of the case here is actually a crushed raspberry. And this particular ostrich is called bruciato, which in Italian means burned, because you have the tip of the quills that are darker than the leather. And that's another little element of this case that makes it really beautiful. Again, you see the two different textures of the ostrich. You can see a little bit of bumps here, but never at the place where the case closes. So you have this really smooth closing. And then the final color is going to be the royal blue. So each one of them comes in a leather pouch and a velvet pouch that is all embroidered. And again, you can see here the marquetry, the varnish, the burl walnut, the sycamore wood. This is a beautiful royal wood, royal blue. And then inside, you will see you have the 3 OpusX cigars, fresh as they could be, with a little Bovita pack with a blue band. I want to extend a special thank you to our exclusive distributor. Here it is, Cigar Inc., who is actually the exclusive distributor for this Les Chaînes de l'Amour OpusX Cigar Case Limited Edition project.